ease my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love.
Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be decorating my kitchen for Christmas. So the first thing I want to do is, of course, get it tidied up, wipe down the counters. I'm not doing a deep clean because I had done this a few days before, but it's just tidying up a few of the breakfast dishes and things that were left out and moving a few things around, such as my mixer. So that's what I'm going to start with, and I hope that you enjoy this video.
Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do.
So here are some Christmas plates that I have had for a number of years now, and I thought I would use them in a different way this year. Instead of just waiting to use them, say put out the cookies or some sort of little treats, I thought, why not use them as display? So that's what I'm going to do here, and I love the way they look on my counter. They bring me so much joy and just offer that really festive touch to this little corner of my kitchen.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew.
Now, right next to my stove, I'm going to put my utensils that I use every day in this crock, and I'm going to put it on this really pretty tray that you've probably seen all over my kitchen, all over my house for that matter. And I just love these little salt and pepper shakers of Santa and Mrs. Claus. So I thought I'd just make a cute little vignette in this and call it a day. And that little pretty candle holder I put on a little riser, and I just love how it turned out next to my stove.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you.
So over on this side of the kitchen is where I'm just going to place a few other little items here, such as my little towel ladder that I made a number of years ago, and my Ray Dunn Merry Christmas towel that I got last year. And when I was pulling out all my Christmas dishes, I remembered that I had this pretty little dish that I placed Gus's dog treats on, and I was pleasantly surprised when I put it here that it matches perfectly with the dish towel. Pure coincidence, but I love the way it looked. And now I'm just going to add another little towel to this side with the Cuisinart and a cutting board and call it done.
I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
So beside the sink, I just used a Bath & Body Works soap that I had, and it smells so good. And then I used this cute little tree that I've had for a number of years, and it kind of reminds me of a Grinch tree. And then, yes, I'm up on the counters, and I'm going to put a garland around the window and put my bells that I recently picked up at Michael's this year on the plant hook, and I just love the way this turns out. This little garland is actually from the dollar store. I've had it for a number of years, and I love how simple it is, and it just gives a nice subtle touch above the window, nothing too cluttered looking or anything like that. And one side I just slipped through the plant hook, and the other side I had to attach with a command hook. And that's it, but the bells turned out so pretty hanging from this planter hook.
By the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Now this spot over in my kitchen is next to the other side of my sink, and it always gives me issues. I really never know what to do, but I think it's because we use this side of the countertop so frequently for food prep and everything. So really I just kept it very simple. I put back my knife set that we like to have out, another cutting board, and then this cute little gingerbread candle holder. And that's all I did over here, because this is really where we do use our countertop quite a bit, and we don't want it too cluttered with lots of things. Now I'm going to move on to my table, one of my favorite things to do, and I'm using another one of these beautiful knit runners. I got two a few years ago, and I just love them. And then I'm bringing back my placemats that I bought over the summer, because I just think they work so well with this. And then I'm going to bring in some red chargers and just play around with a centerpiece, and then bring in some of my Christmas dishes, which I can't wait to show you. Now, after adding back the amber vase, I decided I wasn't quite thrilled with the way it looked, and I remembered this frosty hat that I made a few years ago, and I will try to leave a link to that video in the cards above. And I placed this little tree in there, and then I decided, since I was using the frosty hat, I might as well use my cute little frosty snowman salt and pepper shakers as well. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep the nutcracker in the woven napkin holder or have it out by itself. So in the end, I took it out and placed it by itself. But let me know in the comments below, would you have kept it in the woven napkin holder, or do you like it out? Now here are my dishes, and the story behind these dishes is my mother gave these to me when I first got married and started a family. So we are talking 30 years ago. And to this day, I have all of the pieces, knock on wood, that I don't jinx myself. And I absolutely adore these dishes. I love the look of them. I love the Christmas tree in the middle and just the colors. They are just so me, and my family just love them too. So they have a lot of sentimental value. And I am a nut for nutcrackers at Christmas time, and I also have some nutcracker glasses. So I'm going to add a little glass to each place setting as well.
For Christmas, with so much love and with joy and laughter, let us make memories that stay forever. It's Christmas today.
Now it's just adding some of the final touches onto the kitchen, and things like my tea towels, which I love. I picked up last year, I believe. And then these pretty green ones, I just love them as well. So I'm going to add those over on the stove, and then I have a Santa hot plate, and that'll be it for the kitchen. And I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. I tried to do it very cheerful. I wanted it cheerful and festive and Christmassy, and I think I achieved that. My family love it, I love it, and some people may not like all the red on all the green, but that is just me. That is the way I decorate for Christmas. But let me know in the comments below what you think. But I want to thank you so much for stopping by and helping me decorate my kitchen. I had so much fun doing this year. I used all items that I've had for a number of years that mean a great deal to me. I think these bells are the only thing that are new this year for me. Everything else has been in my Christmas stash for years and has brought me so much joy and means so much. So it's very, very special, especially this year with our new little granddaughter. I can't wait to share some of these things with her as she gets older. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here. I absolutely adore this. And until I talk to you in my next video, guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. Happy decorating.
In my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way.